Overwatch's latest hero, Echo, under assault for looking like an attractive female. Yes, I told you that there was an Overwatch video. I am a veteran, seasoned Overwatch player. And by that I mean I played during Season 1 and kind of during Season 2, and then I just never played this game again. But I just saw this and I was like, why are we attacking the Overwatch characters? And it gives me a headache whenever I see these articles, because Overwatch has tried so hard, like overly hard, to have the most diverse cast of characters. You know, we're talking like different body types and everything. Let's just name a few of them. Mei, right? Mei's a thick girl, right? They still make her cute and everything, but she's a thick girl, and that's okay. She's got like little freezy beams and everything, wears a super heavy coat. She's got a little robot that does blizzards and stuff. She's the hell out of the first season of Overwatch and made it just unplayable. You got who else? Bridget, which I think is one of the newer ones. Toned, athletic. You got Zarya, who's like a bodybuilder. You even got another robot in this game that's Osiris. It's not feminine at all. So they've been pretty good about introducing a very diverse cast of characters. So why the hell, when they introduce something remotely feminine, are people tweaking the hell out about it? I don't get this shit at all. Let's see. I'm sure they got some stuff in this article to go over. But do me a favor, guys, drop a like on this video, leave a comment, even if that comment is, Crow, you haven't asked for likes or comments in your other 2 videos today. Why'd you save it just for this third one? Because I forgot, and I don't want to go back and re-record the videos. I mean, come on, guys, I put so much effort into this. It's like 15 minutes to record, a minute to edit and add music, and I gotta wait for the stuff to render. Come on. But anyways, all comments are great for the YouTube algorithm. You guys do your thing. Twitter. Overwatch recently introduced their latest hero, Echo, but it doesn't take long for the usual suspects to begin criticizing the character's designs for looking like a female. Twitter user Scattersilk, wait, this is what this shit's... she's got like a feminine face, and I guess slightly wider, like what? You know what, guys, they should have just drawn her as a box. Just a square-shaped box with a round head. And not even round. Round is to a triangle head. Twitter user Scattersilk wrote, "Non-human woman design in Overwatch. She has a human woman face and hourglass figure." I mean, I guess. Just in case you didn't know, she's a woman. She's a woman, by the way. Okay. Yeah, here's the thing, right? There's this whole thing, like, I'm not gonna bore you guys too much with, like, Uncanny Valley, where the more human you try to make something that isn't human look human, you reach this point where it looks outright creepy. But the less kind of human that shape looks, people will find it cute and appealing, and up until you make it look exactly like a human being. This is kind of not really a human shape, but like most people imagine robots and stuff in humanoid form. So if you were, I guess they could have made it a guy, but would that not be sexist? And the rules here are very weird. Scattersilk added, non-human woman design in Quake. She's literally a reptilian alien. Why would she look like a human woman at all? I mean, but we already have non-human designs that, like, Osiris is like designed by a female, and Osiris is not feminine at all. I showed you guys the picture earlier. Let me just put it up on the screen right here. That's not a feminine design, so they already have that in the game. Why would you make another robot that looks like it's supposed to be female that also doesn't look like female? Like, you already have that in the game. It's already there. What are you complaining about, you dumbass? Scatterstick added, but Echo was built by humans. So was Orisa. Was Orisa? I thought it was Osiris. Orisa. They didn't plaster some uncanny-ass human face and hourglass figure onto her, LMAO. But But if you already have that, why are you complaining if the next character, like, you want them all to look the same or something? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Seriously, what is wrong with you? Tell me. They continued, Overwatch's flimsy lore doesn't sway my opinion that it's a shitty design, but sure, go ahead and keep defending your YouTube shittube FPS. See, here's the thing, I'm not a huge fan of playing Overwatch, so, like, whatever, but this is such a weird thing to criticize. It really is, because Overwatch goes out of its way to have an overly diverse cast, meaning they want characters from, like, all over the world, all different skin colors, all different body types. Like, come on, man. What are you doing? Others would criticize the character design. This is such a stupid thing, because, especially when they do Orc, and then they do this, like, these females, and they're all in bikinis, and they just change skin color. Have you seen an Orc female in World of Warcraft? They do not look like this. They don't. They're built. they are extremely built. So, and female trolls in World of Warcraft don't look like this either. And these are both Blizzard properties, so, like, where are they coming with these fucking attacks from? Man, that was bizarre. Okay, but female demons in World of Warcraft, yeah, you got the succubus character, so you get like 1 out of 3, but come on. One person noted the design was annoying because her figure is pushing way too hard to look as appealing as possible. No? A bit of context, Echo is built by a black woman and supposed to represent her. It obviously annoys me too that her figure is pushing way too hard to look as appealing as possible. Like, come on, Blizzard. I mean, I've shown you guys the other designs of the female characters. I've shown you the female orcs from Blizzard's other game, World of Warcraft, and the female trolls from that game too. So what are we doing? Like, do you even know what you're complaining about? Like, it doesn't seem like you have any clue. And Amy the Robot is right. Her previous design was a lot better. I don't know. I honestly don't know if it is or isn't, but you guys all saw this Echo character. Does that seem like they're pushing as hard as they can to make her as appealing as possible? Because it really doesn't to me. Like Cortana from Halo is far more feminine. That's a freaking virtual AI. I don't know what the hell these people are talking about. Another person claims the design was created because some devs are snowflakes and don't want to make incels rage that the women characters aren't supermodels. But, like, you have, like, what is this? Another person accused Overwatch game designer of introducing the character because he wants to bang it. Like, what? Jeff will not approve of the design of a female character if he doesn't want to bang it. So, like, I guess he's interested in D.Va and Zarya. Because, like, that makes total fucking sense to me. I'm so confused. I don't even think these people know what they're talking about. Still, I never took issue with the character's hourglass figure. Honestly, I like the human woman face, but only the face. There's no need for it to be on a sexy hourglass. How is this sexy? Like, I mean, I get it's a feminine design, but, like, what are these guys fapping to? I'm not trying to be a dick here. Like, what is wrong with you? I'm not even gonna keep reading that tweet. Just come on. Some fans took issue with the character design because it was changed from the original design shown in the Overwatch cinematic trailer released in 2014. Okay, so there you go. So this is the original design. So all they did with this Echo character is they changed the face? As a fan of Robot Girls, annoyed they didn't go with the cooler design that was in the first trailers of the entire series. But it has an hourglass figure as well. So, like, what are we complaining about? Jesus, man. Honestly, I wouldn't have any problem with her design if they kept with this, but old Jeffy needs to be absolutely sure that we know Echo is a woman. I mean, it's clearly a very feminine design here. Like, the previous image shows a more abstract design, single panel limbs, and not so much detail. Come on! I'm not doing this shit with you idiots. However, the redesign appears to have been made to fit with the story crafted around Echo. Catherine explains, there were a few founding members of Overwatch. Obviously, there were people like Jack Morrison and Gabriel Reyes. And as they were founding Overwatch, they invited someone named Dr. Mina Liao, a leading expert in artificial intelligence and robotics who had previously worked for the Omnica Corporation, who had built the Omnics originally, to join them. Morrison wanted to employ somebody who was an absolute expert and understood robotics to make Overwatch more educated and intelligent when it came to the Omnic crisis. He continued, she went to Jack Morrison, gave her a raise, and basically said, I can make an adaptive learning robot, so that's Echo. If you need medical care, you can provide... Okay, so she's a healer. Whenever you have on that mission, fly a ship. The robot can adapt and fill that role. And that's why we think she would be really important to Overwatch. Yeah, but Mina took some liberties and really made the robot self-learning through observation, and she was working on the Echo project. The robot started to adopt her voice. So, got the voice of her creator. The voice you hear from Echo is really the voice of Dr. Nini Liao talking. The more Echo evolved, the more she really adapted to all of these heroes. She was around all the time watching and learning to do it. So, basically, I guess her story is she's a robot that's learning to become human. Okay. And there you have it. Echo looks like a female woman because she absorbed much of who Liao was. That's an interesting story, I guess. Like, Overwatch isn't known for having a great storyline in general. But, like, why are people upset by this? I don't get it. Like, I look at this here, and the only difference is, I mean, the face. I guess maybe that arc on the back. Hold on. Nope, that's there too. Like... What are you doing? Grow the fuck up, come on.